Okay, so here's D pulling up, super excited to go to Thailand.
And everything.
Okay, we walking through the airport. You know, same. But you know what we gotta do before we get on the flight? Come on. We gotta get our very first birthday drink for my girl's 30th birthday. So the first stop in our flight, Chicago, because we gotta fly to Chicago to go to Taiwan, to go to Bangkok. But anyway, we just kicking it on the plane, nothing major. These slip like this on every flight, man. All right, so we land. We ended up spending the night in Chicago. So I don't think that clip is in here, but we actually stayed the night in Chicago and then flew out the next day. Now look at this. This is us getting our bags. I did not know their airport was like that. It actually was really old. Okay, next stop, Taiwan. We're on our flight. Everything was themed Hello Kitty on the flight, man. Really dope. We were in the economy seats, but they were really wide, comfortable ride. I ain't have no complaints. Like I said, everything was really cute and Hello Kitty themed, down to the tickets. Like, really, really dope. Really dope. Those were some overseas headphones. They had like 2 phones on them. So definitely something different. But we had a good time. All right, so the menu was dope. I really wanted y'all to see the menu because it was so many meals and options on our flight, man. I ate so much, y'all. Like, I ate so much. It was crazy. I tried all the meals, all the snacks. It's pretty good. I had no complaints, nor did he have complaints about the meals. Actually, we slipped through some of the meals, to be real. All right, so get off. We finally landed. In the airport, man, they had like some really great little mini museums on like architecture. They actually had a church in there, or a prayer room, where all these different religions had a place where they could go to pray. So it's pretty dope. All right, so we're back on the flight. All right, we got all walked around. We're back on the flight, and we're heading to Bangkok now. D's exhausted, as you can see, and the lady beside D is sick of her. Like, the lady beside D was sick of her. She's absolutely sick of her.
No, I did not. That man accused me of that, and then when I told him I was from the U.S., he's gonna ask me how my parents got there. I was like,
the man wouldn't know if you done your research, you know.
I don't know. They probably died on the way. I don't know. I'm sorry that I don't know what my original dialect and the origin of my people. I don't know. What am I doing?
Hey girl, if you want to check the same place, let me know.
And also, I found out that they perceive that we're just good at sports and we don't have any education. So he was surprised when I told him I had a master's. And that I spoke well. He kept going on about how I spoke so well in English, and I was trying to figure out, am I not supposed to speak well if I've been there for 31 years? I thought I was tripping. No?
I wish I was listening.
Danielle's on the phone.
I just miss him at this point.
So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I do not remember how long this flight was, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. Was this one? I think the total was like 15 hours or something. I don't remember, y'all. This is like back in 2019. But look, this flight, after we had did all those flights, I was exhausted. Like,
18 hours later.
It's been more than 18 hours.
No, it's 18 hours
And you
flight
got crust on
time.
your face in the middle. You have to wash your face on your nose in the middle, like you been crying. Your eyes, you sleep with your eyes open. All this snoring,
Can y'all believe her? Like,
all this snoring with the eyes
what a
open,
try.
crust
Have a compare.
and stuff everywhere. That's how you know they've been sleeping good. I've been in here suffering.
Sleeping real good. She over here don't want to sleep, but
Nah, I see, looking. We ain't got no sleep.
18 hours later.
No sleep.
Why though?
I got 3 or 4 naps.
Why?
Cause y'all been snoring, going to the bathroom every 30 minutes. That's why.
I only want to sleep
Y'all been snoring.
one time
Going
on this flight. I
and
went to
going
sleep one time on this flight.
Y'all been going to the bathroom. Y'all been snoring and going to the bathroom. That's why I ain't been able to sleep. I've been listening to jazz music and looking at movies.
okay, so correction. D told us it was 18 hours. So now we're getting off. We're going through first class. Kind of sped this up because it's just a lot of walking, man. But the airport there was really, really dope. I was just glad to get off and walk. But my dude in the denim jacket, a vibe. A vibe, man. We get there, and here we're finding our transportation, which I think we ended up spotting that. To be honest, I was too tired to see. It's really dope, Sam. Super dope, man. We had the best tour guide there in Taiwan. Sam, I loved him. Okay, so now we're just riding through the city to get to our first hotel / resort. I guess we call it a hotel in Bangkok. So it's pretty dope. I can't remember exactly how long the ride was, but it was pretty similar to the U.S. But when we pulled up to the hotel, man, I think this is the one. Which one was this one? I think this is the one where they had all the construction or something. Is this the one with the construction? Yeah. We pulled up and they were going through a whole remodeling thing. Like, it was a construction zone. It was still really nice, but they were definitely working on a place the whole time.
Yeah, when they brought her this damn tissue with no cover, this man done brought this tissue out the room. It's thin, because you can see your hands through it. Anyway, she just found out we ain't got no damn, they got irons, but the motherfuckers who can get them don't get here at 8 o'clock. And what time we leave? 7 o'clock. So, you know, her ass is looking perturbed. But the man done brought us his tissue roll out his room. I don't know why she's so upset with the man. She need to not act up, because I don't want them to spend my breath before we leave.
So it's the next day. Tour guide Sam picks us up. Really dope that he was able to like take us throughout the city and show us all these great things, man. We had a good ass time just laughing at stuff, man. Oh, thing about the monks, man, they just be walking through the city barefoot, man. They have on like the orange outfits, the cloths or whatever, and they just really be walking through the city barefoot.
new. No. This one the many cream, no?
Yes.
This one the chemical. Yeah.
Now look, every time we go somewhere, Dee want to go shopping. I'm trying to eat. She want to shop. So we get in this market. She in here getting scammed, man. I done left her alone for 2 damn minutes. And they in here scamming my girl, man. I think this is when they had sold her some fake pearls or something. It's somewhere in here where Dee got some fake pearls. Man, it was crazy. But anyway, it was some really beautiful items in here. A lot of stuff was like really priced high for what it was. But definitely if you need a little trinkets and stuff from your visit, kind of like some unique things, they did have them. I'm glad that Sam brought us to this market so we can kind of see some different things. And now we're going to this floating market where you kind of ride around. The market has a deep river or moat that goes around the market. It's called the floating market, and it was really, really dope. So we are able to see different restaurants, places where people live, places where they worship or pray during the day. A lot of great things that we're able to see that's, you know, connected to the culture. All right, so at the floating market, of course, they have these different vendors and so many hand-carved wood elements here, like really, really nice craftsmanship on a lot of things, and they're really heavy. So these would be things like you would definitely have to ship home. But they had such a variety of amazing trinkets and furniture, shirts, and you know, authentic clothing to that area. But here my boy Sam, he's leading us out here. I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere, but he was kind of guiding us throughout, made sure, you know, wasn't nobody getting us, even though Dia had already got scammed. But it was just some amazing art there. Really, really, really great experience here at the floating market. I definitely would have, this is something you have to experience for yourself. Because it's kind of like, I wouldn't say flea market vibes, it's just a different vibe. You gotta go to get the whole experience or whatever. But definitely great souvenirs were got here, great souvenirs. So we had lunch at this really nice restaurant. It was buffet style, but it was bougie buffet style, so it was pretty good. I had no complaints. We were able to try a lot of different varieties of dishes that they have there in Thailand. And I can honestly say I did not have anything that I didn't just, you know, say, oh, that was nasty per se. You know, their sweets aren't as sweet as the sweets here in America, but the main dishes were pretty good. Okay, now we're at a temple. We're going in, and we had a great experience here as well. We just kind of sliding through so you can kind of see actually inside how amazing these temples looked. And these were just phenomenal. The pictures really don't give the place justice at all. We took a lot of pictures there. Sam gave us so much information about the place, and this was a great experience as well.
And the water, holy water, holy water. Some people they want like good healthy, good health. They put the lotus flower and ask for the Buddha, ask the Buddha and bring the flower in the water and shower like a 2 times. Wow. Yeah, and people they stick the gold, yeah, the gold in the paper, yeah, the gold in the paper. But do not touch the gold. When you touch the gold stick your finger. When you open like.
Okay, I give you time, bathroom.
Oh no, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. He give for play the Buddha, but before if you ask, the stick the this one is bronze. If this oil, they stick the oil, no. When they give me someone they cry a lot. This is a Burmese. This is the Buddha.
Rub the go on it.
Yeah.
Was that for good luck?
Yeah.
Well, let me do it for good luck. Let me rub
You
the
try?
Buddha. Yeah, I tried. Let me rub the Buddha.
Okay.
I need to be rich.
Not touch the gold. Someone if touch the gold is okay, no problem. You stick this side the oil. Okay. Close. Okay. Okay, stick the arm.
Okay, Buddha. Make me rich.
Okay, so this section had beautiful murals throughout the entire wall. Like this wall had to be like, I don't know, 200 yards or something, but it was so beautiful. I guess they did it with real gold and everything, and just really, really nice. All right, I think this is us leaving the temple. Leaving the temple. Man, it was so hot out there. Like, it's beyond hot. Okay, so now we out here, we feeding the turtles and the catfish, but this is like the old palace for the royal family or whatever, but now it's kind of like a place that tourists can come and kind of see. Pretty dope. The landscaping and the buildings and everything are very colorful, very maintained. It's really nice. Okay, so now we're heading to our next stop. Our next stop was a place. What was our next stop? Where homes used to be. Yeah, I think this is where the homes people used to live. And it's kind of like ruins here. Either way, y'all can see what's left with the ruins. Another very maintained place, and it had a lot of little history cue cards out there to kind of give you some information about all the different buildings and things out there. It was like a great fire, so some things that you can tell that the brick was on fire, so on and so forth. But now we're gonna go to like this kind of, I guess you would call it like a mini temple. And they had this magnificent Buddha. Like, it was so big and so tall. And again, the videos really don't give a real clear vibe or feeling of how big things are, how vivid the colors are. This right here was huge. Absolutely huge. There was so many people in here, but it was 15 meters tall, and it was huge and immaculate, very detailed. And then they had a section there where you could, you know, pray or ask for a blessing, good luck, so on and so forth. It was really, really a sight to see.
Man, you crazy.
As you can see, Dee out here shopping. She's shopping. So we're heading back to the hotel, but what I really want to highlight is that it is clean here, or the areas that we went anyway. You know how on the highway here in Atlanta, it be so much trash on the side of the road, on the highways and the streets, so on and so forth. It was really, really clean here. You were not seeing old condom wrappers and bottles and chip paper bags and all that junk. Like, none of that was on the side of the road. So it is so beautiful here at night. We ended up going to a restaurant that I do not remember the name to. I'm pretty sure Dee don't remember either. But it was a real fancy bourgeoisie dinner. And something amazing about the restaurant, they had beautiful views. It was right off the river. And it was so nice, so nice. We had a great experience there. So our next flight, we went to Phuket, and I'm gonna be real, the airport was way nicer there, way more modern, pretty dope. Had a good time just passing through here.
and talking about the flights and change, right? Like, they ain't got no flight change thing. So he said, tell him what he said.
Don't worry, I scared him and I can't stop.
They ain't no gangster, man. And I believe they've been out here gang banging, man, because you shouldn't even have to tell us that. For real. But anyway, this airport is way nicer than the one in this old Bangkok. Old Bangkok popping. The new Bangkok, not so much. Like, but it's real cool and niche in here. Like, there's a lot of familiar things in this airport. Like, they got a lot of KFCs here for whatever reason. Danielle need to eat. Like she needs something to drink.
Okay, let's run it back so y'all can hear the whole story.
Okay, so we're walking through the airport and a guy in a little cheap black suit stopped us. and talking about the flights and change, right? Like they ain't got no flight change thing. So he said, yeah, tell him what he said.
He said, don't worry, I security, I'm not gangsta.
He said he ain't no gangster, man. And I believe they been out here gang banging, man, because you shouldn't even have to tell us that. For real, for real. But anyway, this airport is way nicer than the one in Bangkok.
Is this both Bangkok?
This old Bangkok. Old Bangkok popping. New Bangkok, not so much. Like, but it's real cool and niche in here. Like, there's a lot of familiar things in this airport. Like, they got a lot of KFCs here for whatever reason. Danielle need to eat. Like, she needs something to drink. She don't need nothing to drink, man, because she don't need nothing to drink on the plane. Think about their gates. They have you going down. I'm getting on the elevator. I'm not fooling with you. Then you're gonna fall off the cliff because she and her phone texting God knows who. They have a lot of facial enhancement, beautification stuff going on here. Okay, so now we're down here on the 3rd level, on the ground level, because now like we're finna leave, and we're at 71 or whatnot, and we actually on the runway almost with the planes. I don't know if you can see that out there. Alright, so a little different. So we're leaving the waiting area to get on a bus to take us to the plane. I'm assuming, right there?
Yeah. I guess it's one of those ones where it land like, yeah.
So, but like I told y'all earlier, we're actually on the ground where the plane's at, to be real. So, we're in line to walk out and get on.
Okay, so we're getting bused to the plane. And when I tell you, this was so tight. I mean, people were right up on you. And I was filming. And it was really not organized either. Like, this was a lot. But it was like 2 or 3 bus loads to actually get all of the people from the base level for us to get on the actual plane. And here we are about to take off. Okay, so it was a beautiful sight, but I was feeling some type of way about the engine. I really was. I didn't want to record it so that somebody could tell my mama what happened. Either way, we got there safely in one piece.
She is refreshed because she had a great nap on the plane, of course. I was like, she's shipping a bunch of stuff over there. I look asleep, but it's all good. I mean, got a bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, some pallets and stuff. If they did, they didn't say it in our language. That's probably the other thing. Is it? Get out of the plane. This thing is like they have it literally tossers. Mine got tossers. The front of it is busted, like it fell off the plane when it took off.
แต่ว่าล้อมันคว่ำไม่เร็วไม่เจ็บแป๊บเดียวเจ็บแป๊บเดียวเจ็บอย่าโรคอะไรอย่าโรคผมตัวเองแฟนก็ไม่มีแล้วถึงทีนี้ยังไม่รู้แล้วก็ลำบากทำให้ก็
Okay, so we got a excursion today. It's like this boat excursion where they're taking us out. This was a really great experience too. Kind of like don't want to get no comments here. Just want y'all to see some things you just gotta experience it. But we had a really good time doing this as well. So just stay tuned. Take in the views, take in the vibes, take in the people. It's really, really cool. Look at these. Why she got this damn vest on like the ship going down? It was crazy. But either way, she felt safe. So that's all that matters. She felt safe.
And when the boat stop at Pana, right, everyone, for the first program, we have to row canoeing, right, we have look many canoe, right, downstairs, right, smaller boat, okay, bring everyone to the cave, we go by canoe, but transport, right, have time for everyone, for walking or take a photo, 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Now, this part of the boat excursion was really, really dope. I'm trying to figure out, was I pedal? No, we had a guide to pedal us. We did, because I knew we would have been tired as hell. But as you can tell, I was just a videographer. But we're about to go inside here, and it's going to be quite amazing.
Okay, so we're coming in the cave, and it is mad dark in here, and it's hot. It's scary. Now then you want to put her damn feet in, she scammed me. So now I feel like the boat off balance. Now she talking about she's scared to put her foot. I am. Oh, okay. I don't see him. Oh, damn. Is that them? Oh, they are. Ah! The bats. Those are the bats. Okay.
Like, let me tell y'all something. The bats in there were huge. Like, the video doesn't give the right dimension of how big the bats were. They were big. They was up there hanging. You could see their eyes. It was crazy. But all in all, it was a really, really great experience. We had a really good time. And then I don't remember it being like scorching hot either. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we about to die.
Oh, yeah, it's dark. It's dark. You can't see us. Y'all over here buying stuff. And this is how we got back on the boat. At the scary sides of the boat. And the walk in the water. Okay, come on, D. I got the video rolling. Come on. This ain't jumping in. Hard as hell. I know it. No drizzle, no wind, no nothing. Just started raining hard as hell out of nowhere.
Okay, so we're at the elephant sanctuary, and this one was a really, really dope experience as well. Like, I had a good time here. I was a little scared, but we had a great time at the elephant sanctuary.
I'm scared. Yeah.
Ôi.
Danielle wanna pet him. I'm trying to wash my back because it's a breakfast time, like.
You know what? All I could think of right now was like those when animal attack videos, like, because they're so big in person. These were like, that was a baby, but it's so big, so big. but they were very sweet and domestic. I can't even lie, like they grew on me as we stayed there longer, but they still were massive.
Elephant sanctuary. Look at D back there trying to get a photo. They are massive in size, but these are East Asian elephants. So they have big heads and little ears, as you can see. They are absolutely magnificent. This is crazy. Poo Poo Factory.
What we're gonna show you guys, we will show you how to make a paper from elephant poo. Here we are, yeah. Poo fountain. And then, so guys, how to make it? Yeah. It's too easy, yeah. We take the elephant poop. And then after that, we boil it with 5 hours. It will become like this, yeah. It consists only the fiber and here is banana, watermelon, pineapple, sugar cane here, yeah? Alright? And then after that, guys, we mix with the bark of the mulberry tea. Here is the bark of the mulberry tea, yeah? And after we boil it 5 hours, yeah? It will become like this, yeah? And you need to together, guys, and depending on the machine, yeah? Depending on the machine, it will become like this, yeah? Same as the tissue or layer, yeah? You wait me here, yeah? I think it's not enough, yeah? I will go poo first and take it. Oh, alright. And the method to make it too easy, guys. Just take the cup of elephant poo and
I just want to remind y'all that this is really a guide on how to make paper from elephant poop. It was a whole experience. He showed us. It didn't smell like poop, I can't say that, but it's definitely an experience. And we ended up towards the end or whatever doing like some take home arts and crafts with the elephant poop paper. I did bring some home because I thought it was pretty amazing.
To make it something that's not effective to write down. Not only the paper, guys, but also for some shampoo, yeah? Shampoo, yeah. To use some seafood or make some barbecue. And, yeah. And yeah, this fertilizer is used to grow some tree or some grass, yeah, alright? Why we don't do some grass? Because we care for the nature and we love to save the world. And over there, in the green basket behind you, we got some paper.
Okay, so this part of the trip at the elephant sanctuary was the part where you put your swimsuit on and you actually get to go out there and play with the elephants. Like, play with the elephants. It was really, really cool. And again, they were very gentle for the most part. I was a little scared, but it was still a good time. It was a good time.
Ooh, it hurt to be. Okay, so now we're going swimming with the elephant. Oh, beyond. Hey. Woo! Woo! shoot.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, hey, hey, see you right? Shoot, I think he about to sit down. Okay. V. So big. The water deep over here. Okay, they leaving. They leaving too. It's video. It's video, and you ain't supposed to be here.
Personal photographer.
Yeah, yeah.